Somewhere between $4 and $14 million, a bank decides who you are, not by your name, not by your character, by the number sitting next to it. And the wildest part is, you'll be the exact same person the entire way. Only the number will change. The bank will change with it every single time. Here's what that actually looks like. Level 1, $4 short. The number on the screen has a dash in front of it. You refresh 3 times. It doesn't change. You went negative by $4. A subscription you forgot to cancel, renewed at 2 in the morning while you slept. The fee is $34, 8.5 times the mistake that caused it. A $4 shortfall, recovered within 2 days, carrying a $34 fee, works out to an annualized rate above 19,000%, not from a check-cashing storefront, from the bank with the blue logo that sponsors the stadium downtown. 2 days later, a second charge clears, $7. The account is already negative, so it gets approved too, dragging another $34 fee behind it. $4 is $68 in under a week. You call. Hold music loops. A recorded voice says fees are non-refundable at this time. Nobody follows up. By Monday, your rent autopay bounces. Your landlord adds $60. Your insurance payment fails too. 25 more, gone. $4 is now $153 in 11 days. You go into a branch on Friday. The teller looks at her screen before she looks at you, and something in her face resets. Administrative. Somewhere between the $4 and the callback that never came, you stopped being a customer and became a case number. Level 2, $310. You clawed your way to positive, picking up every extra shift for a month. Nobody noticed. The bank didn't either, not in your favor. A maintenance fee lands anyway. $9, quiet, automatic. You apply for a credit card. They offer a secured one. You hand them $200 of your own money. They hold it, lend it back to you, and charge 26% for the privilege of borrowing what was already yours. You decline, which means when your radiator hose splits in February, there's no card to absorb it. You take the bus for 6 weeks. At $310, the bank doesn't dislike you. It hasn't found a reason to notice you exist. Level 3, $3,100. Nothing about you changed. Something about how the system reads you did. Your paycheck lands the same 2 days every month, and that rhythm becomes the only fact the algorithm finds worth pricing. The maintenance fee disappears. Nobody tells you why. Credit offers start arriving. Unsecured this time. The bank was never judging your character. It was reading your account. At $3,000, you're not respected yet. You're profitable, and profitable is the first door that opens on its own. Level 4, $22,000. Your credit limit climbs from $5,000 to $11,000 while you're asleep. You didn't ask for this. Your phone rings, not a robocall, a person. The bank assigns you a relationship representative. He asks about your 5-year goals like they matter to someone other than you. A fee posts by mistake. $28. You email him. 2 hours later, it's gone. Just a reply that says, taken care of. The bank was never cruel to you when you had nothing. It was indifferent. And indifference, repeated at scale, wears the exact same face as contempt. Level 5, $140,000. The word valued starts appearing in the signature line of the person managing your account. Your representative is now Rachel. She remembers you mentioned a nephew in Austin 5 months ago in passing. She emails on your birthday, clearly typed by a human. A letter arrives, pre-approved, for a mortgage on a house you haven't decided you want yet. The bank calculated what you could carry before you had an opinion about it. At $140,000, you're not just valued, you're worth defending. Level 6, $610,000. The bank stops being a place you drive to. It starts arriving at you. Rachel doesn't email anymore. She calls, this time to ask when you'd like to meet a colleague who handles wealth strategy. He comes to your workplace, not the other way around. The meeting runs an hour. At the end, he doesn't pitch you anything. He leaves a card. The selling already happened in the fact that he showed up at all. A wire transfer freezes one afternoon. Someone fixes it inside the same call that would have taken 40 minutes back at level 2. At $600,000, you're an asset someone has decided is worth protecting. Level 7, $2.4 million. Private banking sounds like wealth management. It isn't. Wealth management is a service with rules. Private banking is a relationship, and relationships rewrite the rules. You have a private banker now. He manages fewer than 15 relationships total. He knows your children's names. Your mortgage rate isn't published anywhere. It's negotiated. Paperwork that takes 2 weeks for an ordinary account clears in 2 days. You're shown into a room with no logo on the door. The bank no longer just follows its own rules with you. It bends them before you think to ask. Level 8, $14 million. You don't have a banker, you have a relationship. And the distance between those two words is the distance between this level and everything beneath it. Your account is a named line in someone's internal performance review. The offers that reach you now are written for exactly one reader, terms built around your timeline. You stop applying for things. Things start applying to you. Someone from the investment strategy team calls to ask what you're seeing in the market. The head of the private division flies out just to ask what your kind of client will want next year. You are quietly helping shape the same institution that once took $34 from you for being $4 short. At $14 million, the bank doesn't have a customer. It has a partner, and the partner has a name, yours. Right now, somewhere, someone is staring at a dash in front of a number. They went under by $4, a subscription renewed at 2 in the morning while they were asleep, and the fee posted before their alarm did. $34. They will call. A recorded voice will tell them fees are non-refundable at this time. They don't know yet that nothing about this is broken. The system is running exactly as it was built to. The same institution that will one day fly someone across the country to ask for their opinion is, this morning, charging a stranger for the crime of not having enough. You were the same person at every balance. The bank simply decided who you were by looking at the number next to your name. It never changed how it saw you. It only ever showed you, level by level, what it was the entire time.